One of the things that comes up when
Sure.
we think about sometimes in a very practical, loving your neighbor, does that mean I have to like him? And what is the difference between loving your neighbor and giving him your coat versus being perceived as a doormat? How does one understand that in the world we live in today?
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good question. There are two dimensions to it. The first thing is loving of your neighbor is described first and foremost as being forgiving. So, the first thing we have to do is forgive our neighbor, and that means let go of the penalty. Just let go of it. In other words, don't try to exact vengeance. Don't, labor under, the rule of this bad act that has been done to you. Let it go into God the Father's hands. And I used that prayer, Heavenly Father, I give it to you. You're the just judge. You take care of it. And I just put it right on him so that I don't have to carry this burden with me. Because the more I think about something, if I don't use that prayer and somebody really has done an injustice to me, I mean, I do get a little hot, in the head and a little warm under the collar there. I would like to, to sort of get even or think about what I would have said. And nothing good comes from it, says Jesus. So first of all, that idea of loving your neighbor is really about forgiving them from the heart. The second thing is, do I have to like my neighbor? And again, if the word like means, do I have to agree with his personality traits, or do I have to agree with his set of virtues or principles? The answer is clearly no, because of course Jesus says pretty clearly, right, here are the virtues, here are the principles, right? If somebody else has other principles, you respect the person. You don't have to respect their principles if they're bad principles or their virtues or maybe their vices posing as virtues. You don't have to respect that at all. Plus, does that mean you have to like, adverse personality attributes? So if the person is constantly cursing, or the person is, just, abrasive, or as some people have called me, gosh, Spencer, you're a bit brash, And I mean, do you have to like brashness? And the answer is no, you don't have to like brashness.
I like brashness.
What you have to do is good. That's why we make it law. But I do respect it. We do have to respect the person. We don't have to respect attributes that may be viewed as really negative. Okay.